Hey team, so it is my goal to be much better about communicating to you guys, creating practical trainings for you, and things that are quick and easy that you don't have to spend a lot of time on. So the first thing that I want to introduce to you guys is rank advancing to Emerald. So a lot of you might be thinking like, okay, I'm a coach now, or I signed up for the discount, I'm still doing my thing, but I wouldn't mind earning some money from this. So how can you start earning income from this business opportunity? So the very first thing you have to be thinking about is going Emerald, which is starting your own personal organization. So I'm going to do a little bit of illustrating here on my paper pad. So right now, you have you at the top of your organization. The day you became a coach, you were at the top. Now, to be Emerald, you have to find 2 individuals to personally sponsor, and they will become your personally sponsored coach. Now, what does that look like? Okay, so first of all, you up here need to be active. And to be active as a coach, which is what you are, you need to have 50 PV. PV stands for personal volume. Typically, $1 in US currency equals 1 volume point. So if you're already on Shakeology Home Direct, you're getting 90 PV per month, which is above the requirement, so you're good to go. If you're not on Shakeology, you need to be purchasing some sort of product that equals 50 PV or selling enough product that equals 50 PV. So this 50 PV is either what you purchase for yourself or what you're able to sell to your customers. Now, when you want to go Emerald and activate your business center, you need 2 individuals to become personally sponsored coaches on your team. This is essentially anybody, but I recommend first going to your closest friends and family because they're going to be in your warm market, your most responsive individuals who would want to support you and be interested in what you're doing. If you have a spouse, I highly recommend that you add your spouse, and I'll explain that in a minute. So you've got your 2 personally sponsored coaches. I'm going to put PS in here. On my team, for example, I have Robert on this side and my mom on this side. Robert's on my weak leg, which I can explain that in other trainings, but that's good to know. So essentially, this isn't 2 strangers you've never met, and this is some incredibly impossible thing. For me, it was 2 family members, one of them being my spouse. He doesn't even work this thing. I just put him there because I need him there, and he's going to thank me later. So you have you at the top, and you're active because you're getting that 50 personal volume either by purchasing or selling. And then you've got your 2 personally sponsored coaches under you, and they also have to be active. So they need 50 each of personal volume. Now, a lot of people that sign up to become coaches do it for the discount. If that's you, then you completely understand this illustration. So if you have customers that are on Shakeology, they're earning 90 PV per month, so they're good to go. It's really not hard to keep personally sponsored coaches active as long as they're enjoying the product, they're using it on themselves and staying healthy. There's no reason why a coach cannot stay active. So as soon as you accomplish this, you become Emerald. Yay! You can't read that, but I just wrote Emerald, real scribbly. So that's all it takes. Now, once you become Emerald, you're eligible for team cycle bonuses, which occur every week. That's why in my initial training video, I tell you to set up that EFT because as soon as you start earning commissions and you become Emerald and you start earning team cycle bonuses, you want that money going straight into your account. Now, as an Emerald coach, you get $14 per cycle, and cycles are determined by your volume. So you, in the meantime, while you're building your team, I'm building mine, and I'm adding coaches underneath of you. Well, it's usually just on one side. It's not on both sides. But you benefit from me growing my team, and I benefit from you growing your team because these people that are my personally sponsored coaches, they're going to show up in your organization. They just won't say PS above them, and they're going to be accumulating volume. And so this volume, because we're one big team and one big happy family, it's going to start accruing. And you might have, this is a low example, but you might have 200 PV on this side and then 100 PV on this side, and that equals 1 cycle bonus. For every 200 on your strong leg and 100 on your weak leg, that would be $14 for you as an Emerald. And if you have a bunch of people in the organization that are drinking Shakeology or loving the products, you can see how very quickly that adds up. So, and these are paid out weekly. So you can get 14, 28, 36, however it adds up to $250 per week just on Team Cycle bonuses. And all of this is also on your Team Beachbody Coach Online Office training resources. I encourage you to go check that out. But basically, I want to make this simple and show you that all it takes to start earning income with this thing is finding 2 people who are willing to join your organization, who are drinking Shakeology or enjoying the products, who will stay active on both sides of your ledge. You need one on each side. And then you're enrolled, earning Team Cycle bonuses. And then if you go on to Hit Success Club and you're a club member with Team Beachbody, you can get free leads, which is basically free potential customers who may order from you. You just have to build those relationships and pay attention to your Coach Online Office. Now, real quick before I go, the benefit of having my spouse here. So essentially, I'm going to continue building this thing. My goals are big. My dreams are big. I love this company, and I love what it's doing for me. So I'm going to keep building. I'm going to keep adding personally sponsored coaches all the way down to infinity and beyond. So what happens? Because the way that the volume stacks and it helps everybody, Robert gets paid and then Mama gets paid. So essentially we share the same household, we share the same bank account, we share the same pot of gold. Does that make sense? So I have my husband here in place at the very top of my organization because I want to get the most I can out of this opportunity. I'm working hard and I want all the reward. If I put him down here, he's only going to earn what is accrued down here. He's going to miss out on this middle volume. So that's why it's important, if you have a spouse and you know you want to run this thing as a business, put that baby right here, right at the top. All right, so that's real quick. I mean, literally you can go emerald in a day. No, it did not take me a day, but I have learned this thing. I have overcome my struggles. I'm building this thing as a business. I'm at that point where I'm earning some sort of income every single week. It might not be my goal income, but I'm seeing how this thing works, and I'm telling you it's worth it. So if you want to get your product paid for, if you don't want to have to fork out that $100 a month for your Shakeology, find 3 people to help each month. That's 3 customers who are drinking Shakeology. That will earn you enough commission to cover the cost of your product. If you're getting really excited about this, then go find those 2 people who want to be coaches on your team and start earning real income and changing people's lives. All right, guys, that's your Emerald training for the day. It's real easy. If you know you want to do this, comment below and say, I'm in, I'm all in, and I will work with you one-on-one to get this happening for you. All right, thanks, guys. Bye.